I put up, when I go live, and I get some people that ask me questions. So I got a couple questions that people called into the show. I'm going to answer them for you as a little bonus today. So let's jump right into it, man. So let's check it out. Here's the first one. Let's do it.
Hey, Darin, I have a question. So I have a tough time living in the moment. Uh, my mind is always racing. So, like, what do you do to focus on the moment, and what tactics have you used to live in there? So, pretty much, like, how do you stay in the present?
Mm.
Uh, I appreciate your feedback, and have a great day. Thanks.
That's a great question. That was actually from one of the groups. I get questions every day, and I pick out 2 or 3. And please call your questions in. This is bonus content, which I'm going to do every week, and I'll answer anybody's question. If you got a question in the chat, you can put it in the chat if you want. I'll answer it. But these are people that called in. So the person was asking basically, how do you live in the present moment? Because your mind is always racing, right? I think we all live in. My mind is always racing because your mind is a terrible thing to waste. They say, "Mind, what's up, Tommy Marino? How you doing, baby?" They say a mind's a terrible thing. Well, I say, if you don't work at it, it's going to work on you, right? So, how do you live in the present moment? So, I do meditation every single day. I have hours and hours of meditation because I know I got anxiety. I got high anxiety. I've had ADHD since I'm a kid, but that's my power now. That's my strength, right? How do I do that? So, I look at whatever my weakness was, right? And if it's going to affect my life, I got to do something to make it better, right? My man T Marine on the building. Straight up, Sheep's Bay Road in the house. You'll already know how, sub T. And I've learned over time that my mind is, it's like, y'all feel this? It's like a gerbil. It's like constantly going and going and going and going. It's like you don't know how to stop. What I do is every morning I wake up, and I'm gonna give you a morning routine which keeps me in the moment throughout the day, right? Because it's not easy, but it's possible. First thing I do when I wake up is I'm a full-time Facebook gaming streamer, and I use your content to get inspired. What's up, the farmer? How you doing, baby? Why, thank you. I appreciate you. I'm thankful for being here. And what I do at the moment is I wake up every day, and I've learned this over time. Look, I used to get home 5 in the morning. Now I'm up 4:30. I used to be in the clubs partying in the club, pocket full of bub. You know what I'm saying? I used to be a thug, man, but now I'm just giving love. You don't know what I'm talking about, right? So, so that being said, is I wake up every morning, and the first thing I do, you can write this down, man. This is a proven fact, and it works, right? So how you doing, baby? I see Facebook user. I don't see a name, so if you want to punch your name in there, that'd be great. First thing I do is I've learned that as soon as I open my eyes, I said, "Thank you, God." I said, "Thank you, God." I gained faith, right? I almost died. That's why I gained it. As I look up, I said, "Thank you for today. I appreciate you giving me another chance. It's my choice what to do with that chance, God, but I thank you for blessing me up." Number 2, I say 3 things I'm grateful for. Don't take this for no bullshit. This is real shit, and this will help your life and make you in a good state of mind no matter what you're going through. It's just a proven thing. Read it. I read books every day, so this ain't no bullshit. So what I do is I say I'm grateful that I'm breathing. I'm grateful that I can see. I'm grateful that I can hear. And thank you so much. I live in grace. And every day could be the pillow I'm laying on, the bed that I have, shoes on my feet. I've been doing that for years. That gets you in a grateful mindset. There's nothing better than that. Right after that, I jump out of bed. I make my bed every day because I got to show a sense of accomplishment. Take this stuff because it works, right? Sense of accomplishment. And then from there, I'll go downstairs. I'll drink some water. I take my nutritional, products. I eat some vegetables, some vitamins, and then after that, I drink some water. Then from there, I listen to an hour of motivational, whether it's personally, professionally, spiritually, emotionally, something that's going to get my mind and help me with my life, my family's life, my community's life. I'm always learning, always learning. Learners are earners. Readers are leaders, baby. I've learned that because I didn't go to school. I didn't get a PhD. I was smart in school. I just couldn't sit still. So I had to learn a different path. And thank God it was successful for me because I never gave up, right? Right when I'm done with that, starts about 4:30, 5 o'clock, right? And then when I'm finished about an hour, I sit there and I'm going to meditate. There's a Calm app, right? Calm app. I would get it, man. It's great. What it does, it keeps me calm and it centers my mind. And I'm a maniac. I'm like, rah! For me to sit and meditate, at the first it was a minute. And I was like, this is some bullshit. But as I kept doing it, bro, and it's years now, just chill. I could see things clearly. even my coffee tastes better because I live for this second. I don't think about the future because I don't know what's coming. That's anxiety. I don't think about my past where if I had bad situations or shit that got really fucked up, you know what I'm saying? I don't think about it. I'm like, no, that's depression, right? So I've learned to say, nah, bro, I don't want to go there. I'm not going there. If I want to create my future, I'll create it this second because every day is Friday. I live in the moment. If I want something for my future, I got to create it today, right? So without question, get an app, the Calm app, Headspace. Start meditating because see, in the morning when I do my morning routine, which is it's the morning spark, you need it because your mind, and these are facts. I've been reading psychology books for 30 years, dude. Like your mind is slow to wake up, right? So it's absorbing everything you're putting in it. Everything you're putting in it, it's absorbing it. You know what I mean? So what happens is whatever you put in the morning, whether it's calm, inspirational, blessing up, spiritual, once I'm done, after and then I go for a walk or I work out for like a half hour, 45 minutes. So I got 2 hours of preparing my day. How many of you put that kind of time in? Now, is it possible? Yeah, it is. Can you do it? Of course you can. Take it slow. Maybe do 20 minutes. Maybe do 15 minutes. But do something to bless yourself up, to keep you focused, to get your mind right, to have a productive day. Because if you're angry first thing in the morning, it's going to take you hours to get better. So I've learned to be kind of like, I used to be impulsive, like, oh, I got to get shit done. Chill out. Don't get me wrong. I still got the devil in me, bro. Like people say, yo, D, but you got, I said, no. I'm calm. I could snap out, right? Because you need that little devilish in you. Let me tell you what I mean, because you don't want to be soft in this world because you got to go to the negotiating table. You got to protect your family, you protect yourself, or you got to, so the thing is that you keep that fire inside you, bro. No doubt. But you got to control it. Like I hit the heavy bag, I work out, I do everything every day. I do things to keep my strength, mindset, physically, emotionally, spiritually. I'm ready because you got to keep that in focus. And kind of like the Matrix now, I kind of can see things for what they are. I look at it. Is it good for me? Is it not? Should I make that deal? Should I not make that deal? Should I hang out with this person or not? It's become an incredible kind of filter for me. And it can for you too. You got to work on your mind. Your mind is everything. Your mind can give you stress. Your mind can give you disease. Your mind can give you ulcers. Your mind can give you cancer. But I believe it can also reverse all that too. I mean, it can keep you young. Like I'm 51. I'm still doing my thing. I'm just saying, I'm constantly growing and evolving. And someone said, but D, man, how do you do that? I said, well, my hero. I'm always chasing my hero. And when I get at 35 and 45 and 55 and 65, I'm always chasing something because I'm always growing to get better. Every day we evolve and know that it's not about perfection. It's about progressing. Just be a good person, man. It's all right. And I'm all about being kind and courageous, but don't let people take advantage of that. I've been down the road plenty of times, man. I've been in great situations. I've been in bad situations, but as you grow, you look back and go, I'm ready for anything at this point. So you got to stay centered. So hopefully that gives you a little something. Here's number 2. Stay close. Listen close. Here's the second question. Check it out.
This question came from EDIF The Street, the Facebook group. I see more and more people that want to be with you because of what you have or what you drive or where you live. Why is this happening? At least here in New Jersey, it is really bad. What are your thoughts, Darin? And it came from Veronica.
What's up, Veronica, baby? How you doing? Thanks for posing the question. Any question, I'm here to answer, man. And if I don't have the answer, I have most of them. I'll just look it up and I'll find it for you. But I got it right here in my head. When people drive beautiful cars, what's wrong with driving a beautiful car, right? They earned it, right? What's wrong with having a beautiful house? Work for it. What's wrong with somebody saying, man, that person over there looks like they got it together, but you know what? You don't really know. See, behind closed doors, you may see the car, and they could be doing great. They could have a beautiful life, a great family, kids, businesses, and be the happiest people in the world. But the flip side is you can see the car for face value or all the jewelry and everything, but that could be a front because when they get home, they're alone and they're miserable and they want to commit suicide. I see it all the time. I see people that are rich with money, poor with money. I see people with problems that have a lot of money, that have no money. I see people with beautiful cars that are really smiling and happy. I see people with beautiful cars that have been in their driveway for 3 years because they can't get out of bed in the morning, and they're rich monetarily, right? So your question is, do people want to be with you because you have nice things? When everybody meets somebody for the first time, they probably take a good look and see if they're good looking or if they can relate, or, you know, it's just normal. But there's nothing wrong, in my opinion. And there's God, live in abundance, right? Why not go for broke? Why not strive and fulfill your dreams? Why not have a beautiful car if you want it, a beautiful house if you want it? And if people are looking at you and they only like you for that, that's the first thing that they see, right? They don't see what's going on here. They don't see inside your heart. So with the beginning, you may like somebody with a beautiful car. You may like somebody got some beautiful jewelry. They look like they got it together. Well, they get to know them before you make a judgment of that's the only reason, right? Of why people like it. So there's it depends on your perception of things too, Veronica. You may see people that on Facebook, Instagram, and all these places where they have all these beautiful toys, and all these beautiful, homes. But I get the phone call that they got a divorce and they don't care how much money they have. They just want their wife back. I get the phone call that they live in a $10 million home, but the child has cancer and they don't want to be here anymore. So seek first to understand, then be understood. People are attracted to certain things, but then they may get to know that person and that attraction may wear off. So at the end of the day, you do what's good for you. People are going to do what's good for them. And if that person's not right for you, you look for somebody who is. Hopefully that answered your question. Because at the end of the day, everybody's going to look at something, that makes them smile, or they want to be with somebody for certain reasons. At the end of the day, they may get involved in for the wrong reasons. At least give that person an opportunity to show you who they really are. Yeah, Veronica, thanks for asking that question. We appreciate you. Any other questions, man? This is our bonus time. I'm going to jump up here after the lives, give you guys like a quick 15-minute bonus. So if you have any questions, jump up in the chat. I'll be happy to do it next week. Until next time, y'all, much love. It's your boy D Boogly in this life. Love to all.